this isn't a goodbye. There were moments recently when it could have been. It really could have been. But right now, as I type this, it isn't. Interpret that however you want. I've been unable to cope with myself, the small little annoyances that I do, the ones that I can't help, the ones that don't really matter the first time, but by the 18th time that day, well, it's no longer the molehill, but the mountain, I guess. This isn't a goodbye. I'm only donating myself. When you're unemployed and there are debts to pay and nothing to pay it with, there's a lot that a person will do for money. Sell things, sell themselves, do odd jobs for practically nothing. I've done it all and I regret 90% of it. When you're unemployed and you know that deep down you could never return to the 9-to-5 routine, there aren't many ways to make money. Or to, have a good time or even a comfortable life. That's why, mostly, I've decided to donate myself. I think I've already mentioned that, I'm not sure. 6 months was the agreed duration. It seemed like a fair amount of time to give someone. It might have been too much or not enough, and that's your opinion. When you're dead, you've got to be grateful, right? When you wait in the black before re-entering, not long can feel too long, or so I'm told. It's hard to mention. I'm not sorry. There you go. I feel like I need to say that now, before I come back, before I'm greeted with dirty looks and cold shoulders. I'm not sorry, and I won't apologize. When you're trapped being me, when you're stuck in this pathetic and obese body 24 hours a day with no alternative, there's no reason to ever be sorry for donating. Should I have told you first? Maybe. I didn't have to, that's the thing. I didn't need to, but I have decided to. It'll be too late to stop me when you finally get around to reading this. And if you didn't read this on the day that I sent it out, you may have already bumped into him, the man in my skin. You might have already spoken to him and been told he's took some time out, or something like that. That him being me. Again, I won't apologize, and I won't ever apologize. There's not much more that I want to say besides see you in 6 months, but even then I don't know if I'm not going to just donate myself again 10 minutes after coming back. I've really got no reason to not do it. I'm helping people, much more than I ever have as me. I'm also making money in the time that I'm out. I'm being paid to donate myself. So donating myself really isn't bad, and it really isn't the best word for this whole thing, but that's what people know it as. So it should really be called lending yourself out, but I'm not a marketer. The amount that I've been told I'll make is enough to cover twice the amount that I would have needed if I had decided to stick around. So to me, if I do decide to donate again, I could come back in a year's time and stay for around 2 years. And that might be my life now. This might be my calling. It's not a great life. It has its issues and its uses. But I couldn't have said this a few months back. I was a different person back a few months back. If you need me, 1, I'd be surprised, but 2, if you do need me, if you really need me, write down what you wanted to say and talk to me in half a year's time. But be quick though. I've got a feeling that I might have agreed to do the second dose already. Be right back. Kind regards, me.